Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, word to my brethren all around the world watching this video. Hope you're having a great day today as you're tuning in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and surely you will not be disappointed. And make sure you hit the bell notification so you get all the alerts, all the videos, all that good stuff as it comes out here on True School Sports. Now, to my right, got my main man, 50 grand. Alexander, the big payback fits in the race. Jimmy Brax, Big Alex, the man that goes by many names, but we'll just call him Alex.
Yeah.
True School Sports. How you doing, Jim?
I'm doing straight, bro.
He's doing straight. He's doing straight. Doing straight. Now let's get into the boxing because it's been reported by a number of news outlets. Michael Benson on Twitter, basically, I guess it was reported on the Boxing Voice. Shout out to the Boxing Voice that WBA IBF Super Welterweight champion Jarrett Hurd has now joined Tony Harrison in stating that he would like to travel to the UK to fight Kell Brook. Hurd confirmed a deal for him to defend against Julian Williams. Next is almost done. So we'll start with the first part of that. Kell Brook is a marked man at 154, following such a horrible fight against Michael Zarafa. Yeah, he won because he was just that pure. He won that fight on pure talent alone. Because Zarafa, if Zarafa had any more ability or more power, I think he would have beat Kell Brook on that night. He really would have. He really would have. And now since that fight, Kell Brook is truly a marked man at 154. You got Jarrett Hurd, the class of the division, calling him out,
and Tony Harrison.
And you got Tony Harrison, who you got to think like with the way he just outboxed Jermell Charlo in his last fight. He's kind of fulfilled some of the potential people always saw in him early in his career because he had some fights against Willie Nelson that didn't work out, and he fought Jarrett Hurd and that didn't work out.
And he was winning those fights too.
He was winning those fights.
He just got caught.
That fight was a fight where he finally put it together and he secured the world title, so he's feeling a lot more confident. And these guys want to fight Kell Brook, so I don't know, man. I think I wouldn't favor Kell Brook. I'd favor Hurd in the Kell Brook fight, and I think the Harrison Brook fight to me, I would say is almost a damn near 50-50 fight.
Yeah, I agree.
Damn near 50-50 fight because both of them are skilled boxers. Kell is definitely the bigger puncher of the two, but I don't really know if he is anymore because he seems to just be complete. He looked so shy in his last fight.
Oh, you're talking about Kell Brook and Harrison?
Harrison, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I think, based on what I know about both of them from seeing them fight so often, I think he's a bigger puncher. But I don't know what to think anymore because that fight he was so bad that last fight.
Yeah, he was.
And I want to give him the benefit of the doubt because, the fight before that against Rabchenko was a decent opponent, blasted him out the ring. That's what I wanted to see in Kell Brook. So he had that fight, but then his levels completely just dipped when he fought Zarafa. But fair play to him. He got the job done. We'll see how he looks his next fight.
Whoa. Oh, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, we'll see how he looks next fight.
Yeah, because I remember you saying Zarafa was undefeated at 154.
That is true. He was.
Yeah.
Against Australian opponents. He's best.
Tough. Australians can fight.
They can fight, but
they can fight, mate.
How many top 154-pound Australians can you name aside from?
Or Jeff.
Jeff Horn, Anthony Mundine. Who? It is what it is, man.
Right.
Hey, shout out to my man MBT Boxing, Aussie, oi, and all that good stuff over there in Australia. No disrespect to Australia, I love Australia, but I'm just saying, the guys he was fighting. Wait, is he from Australia or New Zealand? I'm getting confused.
No, Zarafa's from Australia.
He's from Australia, okay.
Yeah.
Because I be getting confused sometimes.
I feel you, Oceanian countries.
Yeah, man. But to address the second part, Hurd has confirmed a deal for him to defend against Julian Williams next, saying that it's almost done.
Oh man,
that's a good fight, man. I really think Julian Williams is on his night he's a problem for anyone in the division because he's got, is he a bit chinny? Definitely. But he's got fantastic boxing skills, really good speed. Puts his punches together really nicely. I think he's the kind of fighter that could give Jarrett Hurd a lot of problems. He's someone that I wouldn't. If I was Julian, I wouldn't try to back Jarrett Hurd up, but I think he could do it for pockets of the fight, and he has the capability to outbox Jarrett Hurd.
Well, to be fair though, has he fought somebody who was bigger, stronger, and very pressured?
Yeah, Jermell Charlo.
Yeah.
We saw how that ended. That boy said, "Shoot." Sit on the canvas.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And Jarrett Hurd, he's like in those criteria. It's like he's bigger, stronger, puts on pressure.
There's a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah, exactly. And he's like a tank, bro. He just keeps coming in, bro.
He just keeps coming in. He doesn't stop. And he's got one of the best work rates in boxing. I don't want to get too off topic. Before we say anything more, make Munguia versus Jarrett Hurd. That's the best fight in boxing. Okay, make Jaime Munguia versus Jarrett Hurd because it's just something that has to happen. It has to happen,
bro.
It has to happen soon.
Both guys, they're big for 154. They both have power. They're both pressure.
They're both real pressure fighters.
Yeah,
they both punch. Well, Munguia to me is the hard puncher of the two, but still, they're both solid punches for the weight. Make it happen, but anyway. Not to get too off topic, but I had to throw it in there because if I have this little platform, I'm gonna use it to push for the fights that I want to see.
I feel you, bro. But
Hurd versus Williams, good fight, man. I really think for Julian, Julian, I know he fought Nathaniel Gallimore, who is a decent fighter at the weight.
Outclassed
the daylights out of him when they fought. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of disappointed by Nathaniel Gallimore. I really thought I expected a better effort from him in that fight. But Julian has had a couple of decent wins since the trial fight. He outboxed Ishe Smith, he outboxed Nathaniel Gallimore.
Wait. Didn't he beat what's his name? Baines Matarosa?
He did.
Yeah.
He did. It's a good fight. It's a fight that I think is going to push Jarrett Hurd. I just don't think Julian Williams has that punching power to keep him honest enough. And it's gonna come down to how much stamina does he have to withstand the pressure that Jarrett will bring him. And I just don't see him being able to withstand the pressure Jarrett Hurd, that Jarrett Hurd pressure, for 12 rounds. But we'll see, man. We'll see. But that's the news, man. Kell Brook is a marked man at 154. Everybody and their mom wants to fight this man at 154. I've been seeing his fight against Michael Zarafa.
What were you going to say?
I would love to see him fight Tony Harrison because I feel like if Kell was to win a world title at 154, it's not going to come against Munguia, and it's not going to come against Hurd. At least not now. Actually, no. I love Kell Brook. It's not coming. Period. Mm-hmm. He's like the guy that I just don't think he's that fight. I think after what I saw last fight, I can now confirm that he's definitely had too much taken out of him. Way too much from Spence, from G. I wish him the best. I would want to see him. I love to be proven wrong because that's one of my favorite fighters. It's Kell Brook. I love Kell Brook. But I don't think he's beating Hurd or Munguia. But Harrison he's a live dog in that fight.
Yeah, he would be. And about the Hurd, one more thing about the Hurd and Williams thing though, because Williams is a very skilled fighter. Like Hurd has proven that he can beat skilled fighters. Look at the Lara fight.
Exactly. That's why you can't even. Yeah. I can't even write off Jarrett because a lot of times with pressure fighters in boxing, you can say, well, he just comes forward and he does this. And how is he going to fight when he's already answered that question?
Yeah, but then again, people are going to counter that because of the Lara age, but still, he was still
bullshit. Yeah. Arizona Lara is he's boring sometimes to watch. But if you put him in there with fighters, he can just do whatever against. But if you put him in there with someone Jarrett Hurd, he can get a good fight.
Yeah,
and he Lara can go in there against most 154 pounders right now. Right now, as much as I like Tony Harrison, I think Lara will beat Tony Harrison right now. I'd pick him to win that fight.
Yeah,
I favor him to win that fight. Same thing if he fought Kell Brook, I'd pick him to beat Kell Brook. I'd pick him to beat a lot of 154 pounders. He's still a quality fighter.
Yeah, so exactly. So I wouldn't be surprised if Williams would be if Hurd would beat Williams, but Williams, when he fights bigger, stronger guys who put pressure, he just loses. So
yeah, and honestly, not
for Charlo.
I don't want to disrespect Julian Williams, but when he fought Jamal Charlo, right, he was talking a lot of mess. He called him a bunch of turkeys. He wrote some checks that his mouth wrote some checks that his ass just couldn't cash on the night. Wow. And I don't want to say he's a front runner because I don't think he's had enough fights for us to say he's a front runner. But I'm just saying I don't see him talking the way he used to talk. I don't see him walking off that same conviction he used to walk around with.
Yeah, he got humbled, man.
He got humbled, which can be a good thing. But I'm just saying when you get knocked out the way against Charlo, face first. It does something to you. And until he's in a big fight against a guy he knows is going to present some serious threats, we're not going to really know who he is up here. So he might be a front runner. He might be a skilled fighter, but he could very well be a front runner. So we'll see what happens, man.
Yeah.
But that's the news. That's the latest news in the 154-pound division. Everybody in the middle wants to fight Kell Brook. And Julian Williams versus Jarrett Hurd is not that far away from being made. That'd be a good fight when it comes off. But Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think Kell Brook has a prayer in hell of beating any of the top 154-pound champions? Personally, I hate to say it, but I don't know, man. The only guy I see him really doing anything against maybe Tony Harrison. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, like I say in every single one of these videos. You can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just here from day in. So until next time, take care, guys.